Let's apply the volume formulas. Here we go. We have a half of a cylinder, and that half of a cylinder would be, well, half a cylinder. So the volume of this is going to be 1/2, whatever a cylinder would be, and you can pull out the formulas if you want to, or you can use a little bit of common sense. It would be the circle, area of the circle, which would be pi r squared, multiplied by the height, and the height is sideways in this case, so it's 1/2 pi r squared h. That's all it would be. And we can verify that. There it is. Just take half of that. So let's do it. 1/2 pi times the radius squared. That'd be 14 squared. And then we're going to multiply by 16. And we will do this first by putting it in terms of pi. So we are not going to type the pi in the calculator. And then we're also going to do it where we multiply by pi. And that'll give us a decimal answer. So let's go. First thing we're going to do is 1/2 of 14 squared times 16, and that's going to give me 1,568 cubic meters. We're finding volume. Now that is also equivalent to, whoops. You see what I did? If it's going to be in terms of pi, then I better have pi in my answer, the symbol pi. There we go. It's 1568 times pi cubic meters. That was tragic. Let's multiply that, and we're going to have, bring it over here, 4926.017 cubic meters. Okay, not so bad. It's just half of a cylinder. No big deal. This one is going to be a cylinder and 2 hemispheres. Now, if you're like, well, 2 half spheres, 2 halves make a whole. So, right, we could just do this like this. Sphere plus cylinder. Sometimes I just write it out in words, and that works for me. So the sphere is going to be 4/3 pi r cubed. Now again, it's half of it plus half of it makes the whole thing, so just put the whole thing. And then pi r squared h here. So 4/3 pi times radius, which is 6, and then 6 squared times 11. And we have pi in this term, so both of these are going to have a pi in them. I'm going to do my answer in terms of pi first. So 4/3 times 6 to the third plus 6 squared times 11, and that's going to give me 684 pi cubic meters, which is also equivalent to 2,148.849 cubic